Hello everyone, my name is Xavier. Here in a few moments you guys will see my other group members Alice, Lamia, Bilal, and Daniel. First things up, I'd like to ask everyone a question. How many of you guys have ever wrote something and never knew that it had a mistake on it? I'm sure everyone has been in that situation before. You know, sometimes we just were never taught how to spell something or know the proper structure of a sentence, whatever it may be, it's inevitable. Mistakes are part of all writings. All the professional authors out there have been, corrected before. So here today we have a program called Correct English, and we will be showing you the features, some test results of this program, and just our overall opinion of Correct English. So a little overview of Correct English. It is a editing tool for all of your writing. So you could use Correct English for your blog posts, your assignments, your essays, whatever it may be. Its main purpose is to fix your writing. Um, so currently, Correct English is a free program, um, but it has different packages. You could upgrade to a professional package, which is currently $24 per month, and you could even upgrade to the next level, which is the Pro Saver mode, which is $59 per year. Correct English is currently supporting 9 languages, with over 63,000 advanced grammar rules. So correct English could be a real big help if you have trouble with your writing and things of that sort. Here in a few moments, I'll be passing to you my group member Bilal. He will be talking about the features and other competitors of correct English.
So I'll actually be taking over the features and benefits of Correct English, and let's get right into it. So the main features of Correct English is going to be word suggestion, originality check slash plagiarism check, contextual spelling check, formatting and styling application, writing templates, subject verb agreements, collaborative tools, online application, statistical feedback. Now these we can get into deeper details, but it'd be easier if you go and read it on their website. And most of them are self-explanatory in their own writing. But we'll get straight into the benefits of correct English. So the benefits are producing and publishing a clean, flawless, error-free document and content. This allows for the user to produce a clean content, fresh and free error. This will allow to allow you to write text, pinpoint issues, mistakes, and that are related to subject-verb agreement and other grammar rules. Also, another benefit is discover connection and relationship between words. This will allow for the spelling and grammar checker to enable user discover connection and relations between words so they can utilize the right words at the right time. And another one would be coming up with documents and content that are original. So that's where the anti-plagiarism checker comes in, which will help with originality with the content and verify certain texts and lines are copied from other sources. And lastly is seamlessly collaborate with your coworkers and other team members. So this is where the collaborative tool comes in, and it permits you with other coworkers or team members, professionals, modify, distribute documents and content directly with the tool. This enhances collaborative process and activities. I will now pass it on to Bilal.
Competition, correct English is far from alone in this field. Some notable competitors would be Grammarly, as well as the spell check engines provided within Microsoft Word and Google Docs. With regard to features, a lot of these competitors are similar. They may not be powered by AI, but they have a vast knowledge bank that they can tap in on and work with to make them competitive with correct English. What's really going to decide whether correct English can stand out amongst its competitors will be in the testing. If the variables that we set forward prove that correct English shines out amongst this group, correct English would be a wonderful recommendation. However, if its competitors such as Grammarly, Microsoft Word, and Google Docs happen to exceed or match its abilities and limitations, then correct English may not be the best way to go forward for the company. Some other things to make note of are other quality of life aspects such as price and convenience. We mainly test for things like usability, accuracy, and efficiency. But these other sort of components are certainly important in the everyday use of any software. Grammarly, correct English are similar with regards to convenience, and the user interface to correct English is pretty compatible with most people. However, correct English's price may not be as competitive as some of the other competitors available. For instance, Grammarly has a free option, and Google Docs has a free option as well, just with a Gmail. Microsoft Word usually comes with an Office package, but you can get that for free too. To wit, correct English does have a free component as well. So, like I said in the beginning, all of these groups have some similarities, and it's really going to come down to the data to find out which one may be the best for each user. Correct English is certainly in the running in that regard. Now I'm going to back up the game for some testing results.
Moving into testing results, we each did our own individual testing results. However, we will only be going over mine and Alice's for this presentation. So for my testing results, I used a bit of my own writings, but mainly searched up common grammar errors such as spelling, subject-verb, punctuation, articles, phrasing errors. Then I would get a list of those errors and then pull it into Excel and generate percentages of each error of each platform. As a result, give me these numbers shown here, showing that correct English caught the fewest and Grammarly capturing the most. The pie chart is sort of self-explanatory, but as you can see, correct English was able to capture mainly spelling and phrasing errors, while Google Docs, Microsoft Word, Grammarly were able to capture 4 out of 5 areas. These were my testing results. I will now pass it on to Alice.
Hello, thank you, Daniel. To continue where Daniel left off, I would like to present the 5-question survey that we conducted among other users of Correct English software as a part of our testing and results. The questions included in the survey are as follows. First, how likely are you to use Correct English if it was provided? Second, how competitive is it compared to other similar programs? Third, how good are your English skills? Fourth, on a scale from 1 to 5, how much did the program improve your English skills? Fifth, how likely are you to recommend this program to your peers? We had 10 users participated in the survey, and as a summary of the results, an average number of 2.26 out of 5 skill rating were shown, which means that an average user of the program has a poor experience. To continue, I would like to present the pros and cons of the Correct English software. I'll start with the positives. First, the Correct English software is widely accessible and secure, which means that any document and data uploaded in the software is not accessible to outside users. Second, it is capable in 9 different languages, which means any corrections suggested can be explained and elaborated in 9 different languages. And the third, it provides thorough feedback on any correction suggestions. As to negatives of the software, it provides inconsistent statistical data, such as the word count or the number of sentences in the text, which means we ran the same text a couple of times and we're shown different results each time. Second, suggestions for errors are subjective. And third is that some of the grammatical and spelling errors are not being detected or are inaccurate. This is very important point, where this is very important for a service like this one, like Correct English. Fourth, I would like to mention that the service is not a unique service, which means that there are other softwares like Correct English available and accessible for users, and some of them provide better user experience, which is a negative for Correct English software. And lastly, I would like to mention the price of the software, which is again not compatible with the other softwares available out there that have a better user experience. I would like to pass on to Lamia now to present our purchase recommendation. Thank you.
Thank you, Elise. In our presentation, we talked about the purpose, features, and benefits of the software Correct English. We picked its top 3 competitors to compare the reliability of the software. While running various tests on these softwares and comparing their results with each other, we found that Correct English was the least accurate among all of them. Although it corrected some basic spelling and grammatical errors, it failed to catch some major errors such as subject-verb usage, punctuation errors, and article errors that Daniel and Elise mentioned earlier. We also compared the price offerings of these softwares. Correct English is a bit pricier for the professional offering, but is reasonably priced for the premium content. However, given the standard presented by the competition, it is not the most effective tool out there, and it is clear that it will not be beneficial to higher education institution. Therefore, based on testing and result and competitive disadvantages, it is not recommended to purchase the program. And that concludes our presentation. Thank you.
So as Lamia concluded our assessment of the program Correct English, I'd like to now add, if there's any questions or concerns, put them down below in the comment section, and we'll try to get to you in a timely manner. Thank you.